What's up, friends? It is time to say goodbye to some amazing gear my friends at B&H let me hang on to. So first up is this guy, which is probably gonna make its way into my workflow, the Sony ZV-1. Sorry, the lighting, it's so bright. The Sony ZV-1. So this is a $750 camera that can shoot 4K, 24 frames per second, 100 megabits, and the limitations of this are small battery, and it can't shoot in 4K for more than 10 minutes. But if this is a vlogging camera, this is probably going to replace my run and gun vlogging camera. So I did a vlog at a music conference that I did. I literally put this in my suit pocket and pulled it out and vlogged with it the whole time. Now I just have my like stationary drum, cam set up, and then vlogged with this. So Sony ZV-1 for $750, you get 4K, eye focus. You can shoot an S-Log and other ones. Sorry, as far as the logs and other stuff, I'm really terrible at that still. I'm shooting an S-Log right now, probably looks bad because I'm not very good at color grading, but I'm trying to learn. So Sony ZV-1, incredible thing. I'll have this linked in the description below. And then on the other end of the spectrum is the Sony A7 IV. This thing is a monster. I'm shooting on the Sony A7C right now, but this thing, man, just the it's an upgrade from this in a lot of ways. I'll let you look up the specs for yourself because I'm not necessarily trying to do a spec run through right now, but I just want to tell you that it's an incredible camera. And then finally, I loved working with this, the Sigma 24 to 70 f2.8 for Sony. So constant aperture, great focal length for vlogging. It's a big lens, it's a heavy lens, but this thing is a workhorse. So these three pieces of gear B&H sent out to me to check out and use for a couple conferences and events. I shot a bunch of content videos, promotional videos for some companies, and then other things, and vlogs and stuff. So anyways, these three are going back. I'll link these in the description below, but I highly recommend each one of these pieces of gear. Again, if you're looking for just like a daily vlogger, short clips, ZV-1 with a couple extra batteries can get you through a whole day of shooting. And again, if you want to do 1080, you can run it constantly, but if you're trying to shoot 4K, which I do, it works great in my workflow of higher end cameras. So Sony ZV-1 is a beast. I'm gonna pick one up. And then again, the Sony A7 IV and the Sigma 24 to 70. So love those three pieces of gear. Thank you so much to B&H for sending those out to me. I've got them linked below, plus a bunch of other stuff that I would recommend to you if you want to check out things that I use to produce content on my YouTube channel, from drum content, vlog content. A lot of that is linked, B&H links below. So check those out. What's up, guys? It is Saturday night, a little after midnight. So I'm starting this vlog. I am going to be shooting this entire weekend on the Sony ZV-1, which is this camera. I'm using my little tripod, but I'm not using it on the extended. So normally what you guys see is this, which is going to give me super wide. Yeah, I mean, that's wider than I am normally. So I'm not using any external mic. You're hearing the mic on the camera, although I have the audio levels pretty low. It doesn't have an audio. I think you have to set the level, so I have the levels kind of low. Anyways, this thing is tiny. It's a point and shoot. It's so small. And so I'm gonna see how it works this weekend. 4K, great, auto focus, f1.8. There's a lot to love about it. So see how it looks this weekend. And this is all I'm using. I'm not using my A7C, none of that. I'm using the GoPros, but it's gonna be the Sony ZV-1. So I'm excited to see how it holds up. So we're gonna get at it, heading to church in about 6 hours. Good morning. I'm late. Guys. I slept in at 7:18. So quick switch up on this. I'm actually just holding this. I'm not using any kind of tripod, just handheld, because the whole point is I want to use this in a way that is completely mobile. So I literally stuck this in my suit pocket and loaded up the truck, and then I'm out. So that's how portable it is. It's literally the same back to my G7X Mark II days, which is what I used to vlog on. But it's a point and shoot. It's a tiny, tiny point and shoot. So I'll, when I get to the church, I'll show a video of it with my phone, but you can check it out. So if this thing is anywhere near decent, then I think this is gonna be like for sure an addition for me, because I'm all about speed and trying to like be in the moment more than just the production value. So I've got this big, you know, camera rig at this point, which I like. I love the A7C and my whole setup, but to have this guy, if it was a good alternative or travel setup, and that would be a game changer. All right, I gotta get the cymbals out of my van. Okay, now on to the church. Before I let you go and hop back at the church, let me just say thank you to B&H Photo. I want to give a huge shout out to my friends at B&H Photo for sending me this camera to check out. One other thing I need to know about the camera, and I'll keep talking about B&H. There is like a wind filter, dead cat windscreen that comes with the camera that I do not have attached on top, because it actually has like a large microphone on top here, so I don't have that attached. So I'm sure that if I'm outside, there are times you're gonna get some wind noise that can be taken down a lot, I'm sure, with the windscreen. So I'm sorry that I don't have that installed. I'm gonna do that probably before I send this back. I'm gonna do that soon, but sorry, I don't have it for this video. But thanks to my friends at B&H Photo for sending this out to me to check out. I have got a link to this. You can buy this camera at B&H Photo, and they sent me this camera along with some other things that I've been shooting on and using for the past couple weeks. I actually have my own page on B&H Photo, which I'm really, really excited about. So on there, I have links to all of the production gear that I use. So if you're trying to get into vlogging, videoing, I'm not saying that I've got the perfect, amazing, right answer. What I'm saying is I do have the tested answer of what I've used as a traveling musician, as a weekend playing musician, you know, and I've basically been able to test out a lot of stuff, play a lot of different stuff, and kind of hone in what I feel like is a really good setup and some really good options, and all of those things are available at B&H. So if nothing else, man, just check my page out. If you want to buy some stuff at B&H, if you like to support my channel and what I'm trying to do, what you can do is click on one of the links, and if you purchase something through B&H, after clicking my link, you actually kind of give a little nod to me to say, hey, I'm here because Daniel sent me here. So it doesn't cost you anything extra, but it does benefit me a little bit and shows the amount of traffic, you know, going from my YouTube to B&H and that kind of stuff. So if you want to use those links in the description below, or any of my links to B&H or other things, yeah, that helps me out a little bit. So anyways, thanks to B&H. Appreciate you guys for sending this camera out for me to check out. And again, if it's anything, if it works like at all, if it looks good at all to me, this is super cool. All right, made it to the church. You're probably gonna hear some of that wind noise because of the fan. We get cymbals set up and get going for the day. So this should be a good day. I am not late, but I'm not early. It is 7:40, so for me, only gives me 20 minutes. So I usually like, you know, 15-20 minutes to set up, and then at least 30-45 minutes to rehearse, get my mind right, get ready. So, but it should be good. Again, just testing this camera out. So I think I'm going to charge the camera. So it's got small batteries, obviously, because it's so small. But normally I would have multiple batteries, but I haven't bought additional batteries yet. So I'm just going to charge this via the little, I guess, USB, mini USB, and see if I can get as much battery out of it as possible to use for service. So probably going to stick it on the charger. What's up, guys? So finished church, incredible service. Headed home. We are on the way to a conference with work, and so a couple things I need to kind of figure out about this camera. The battery did great. It's what I expected. It actually went, I think it says it records 45 minutes on one battery, but it actually went a little over that. There's no record limit, so it can record, you know, unlimited amount of time if you have power to it. But when I was recording in 4K, 24 frames a second. I think it's 100 megabits per second, I think is the bit rate, I guess. And it would shut off after like 5 minutes. Yeah, if I can figure out that, the 4K recording thing, and what it is, and then if I'm able to get like a dummy battery, then, man, this may be the new travel cam. I haven't reviewed the footage yet, but anyways. So yeah, church was great today. Just a really solid day, great worship service, really great move of God. So yeah, if you're interested in this camera, again, I think it's got a ton of pros and not really that many cons as far as for the size. Obviously, the battery's not going to be as long as, you know, a lot of these other cameras that are bigger, but you can't expect that of a small camera. I mean, if I were to use this long term, I would just get multiple batteries, right? So I would vlog with the battery. Church starts, I'd swap it out, put a new battery in it. You're going to get 45 minutes of recording, which is going to capture your worship set. Have a third battery if you want to do altar or something, you know, or a third battery to vlog after, or hop back to your first battery to finish your vlog. Like, there's a lot of easy ways that this could be used in my workflow, and I think probably is going to be used in my workflow. And just the portability, it's awesome. As long as there's not like a massive quality dip, I think this could definitely be a good thing. And I'm still shooting at f1.8. It's got a built-in ND. I don't know how it does it, like if it's actual ND filter, if it's digital, but it's got built-in ND. So that means I can shoot like wide open f1.8, which is a big deal for me, without having to change my shutter speed or my aperture. So anyways, if you're drums only, this may not be as interesting to you, but my production people or guys that are interested in vlogging, definitely check out the Sony ZV-1. If you got any questions, I'll answer them in the comments below. I haven't, you know, used this camera a lot yet, so I'll have more to say as I continue to use it. But yeah, as far as just using it, having something this small, it's awesome. So I've got this camera linked in the description. You can get one at B&H. Also, what's really cool about B&H is you can actually call them, video chat them. They'll walk you around and show you different products. So it's really cool. I'm pumped to partner with B&H because they have knowledgeable people that can help you. You can talk to them about what you need, what your application is, and they can give you advice on what they think would help and work. So that's always cool when you can partner with people that really know what they're talking about and really care about the product and want to help people. So shout out again to B&H for sending this camera out to me to check out, and, you know, to help you guys make a decision on what kind of gear you want to use. So anyways, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, or if this is like the first video you've seen, I have, I think, over 600 videos at this point. Drum covers, vlogs, drum vlogs, gear reviews, tutorials, all kinds of stuff. So yeah, this has been a great Sunday. And like I said, we're getting on the road to a conference, which I may talk about. I may be talking about that. Like what I'm doing for work and ministry right now, outside of just music, because music is really just a small piece of really what I've been doing recently. So yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. If you're still here after this entire monologue, you're a real one. All right, see you on the next one.